beautiful day. Thought I'd get myself in training for the big event in London. So, beautiful Sunday morning, my local Kingdom Hall. Just going to do a peaceful demonstration. I'm 100 metres away, so I reckon it's about 100 metres. Got me megaphone, which I think I'm okay. Got a couple of signs. Squeezed in the organisation so as it can't be, construed to be accusing them. So they're done, they've sold the old Kingdom Hall, got themselves one here on an industrial estate. Built in a, well, as you can see, got lots of windows along the front. I want to catch the people coming in really, just to see who's still going. I'm very curious. Curiosity. Anyway, I'm going to stop for a little while. I'm trying to conserve my energy, I think. My battery. Been enjoying all the car crashes and going to start doing that soon myself. I have to be careful on who's actually on it, because there's a certain brother that I have there's an order like for me to stay away from. So, but I think I can go up and talk to the others, but they don't seem to do it too much in Dover, because I have been up and spoken to a few in Dover, and old Cliff Evans. I like old Cliff, old soldier. He's been a faithful brother. Had heart operation, triple bypass, didn't have the blood, risked his life a couple of times for the society. But it's nice to see the old boy, like Cliff. Like Cliff, one of my favourites he is. So, just sitting here waiting for him to come. Hopefully they'll come down this road here. I want to get a nice picture of them, so I just might move a little closer. They're going to slow right down here on the corner, so I might just catch them here. Can't miss me here, can they? Hey, won't miss me here. Stop covering up child molesting. George and Carol. Oh, look at Alan, he had to run out there, get him to park in the right place. Look at that. Right job's worth, here's Alan. Sad, his mum got disfellowshipped and I don't think he's had much to do with her for many years. Sad. Hey, I know the story as well, actually. It was an elder. She must have been a single mother, always telling them how to park it. He's just told them they're not in tight enough. Anyway, his mum was a single mum, and then she married, or she went off on holiday with some fella. And to cut a long story short, she had an elder who was pestering her, trying to get her in bed. Yeah, and she made a complaint against him. Eventually, she got disfellowshipped, and Alan has nothing to do with her, even though he knows that his mum was, chased by this dirty old elder. There he is. Yeah, as I was saying, I hope to start kart crashing soon. Crashing, it sounds, I don't know, I must think of a better word for it. Kart crashing. Anyway, yeah, I hope to get some practice in. I've been watching XJ Dove and Stacey, and of course Adrian. I'm taking lessons from them, so I hope to be able to do something the way they do it, because they seem to be able to, don't have much trouble with the police, and I'm going to be maybe a little more courteous to the police so as to try to get them on side. Did I tell you I had an interview last week with a policeman? Because they came up witnessing around my house, and there's Carol and George, and Cliff, and I told them to clear off, you know, and take their cultish religion out elsewhere, and they made a complaint that I've been calling them pedophiles, you know, same old stuff. Anyway, they had me in, and I said to him that I may have said the word pedophile, but I certainly weren't accusing any of them of being pedophiles. I was simply, you know, I do say it, they cover up child molesting and allow pedophiles to go out in the service. So I may have said pedophile. Anyway, had a tape interview, and he sent it on to the CPS, and they got back to me about a week later saying that, you know, that's as far as it's going, but to be careful, you know, abide by my restrictions, which I'm hoping on doing. Oh, there's what's his name, Alan's dad. Morning, Alan. Morning, Alan. Tell him in there to stop covering up child molesting, will ya? Tell him to go on the Australian Royal Commission. Google it. Jehovah's Witnesses and child molesting. Google it. It's not made up. 1006 allegations of child molesting when unreported. 106 paid. Let's get my figures right. Oh, here comes Cliff. Watch out. No, ain't. False alarm. Stand down. Where's the money from the old Kingdom Hall, eh? Where's Margaret? You stole 170,000 off poor old Margaret. When's she going to get her money back? Sent it to America, they did. You see, you're still paying for this Kingdom Hall, because all the money that Margaret paid, you get none of it back when they sell the Kingdom Hall. They sell the Kingdom Hall, and all the money has to go back to America, back to the governing body. You know, the governing body has all kinds of child molesters on it. Jehovah's Witness governing body molest little children. Don't take my word for it, Google it. Governing body and child molesting. They're a bunch of child molesters. Brother Let keeps covering it up. There's more going out than there is coming in. The Australian Royal Commission, looking into various organisations and seeing how they look after little children. Jehovah's Witnesses was case study number 29. They were found out to be hiding child molesters. Jehovah's Witnesses cover up child molesting. It's been well documented on the Australian Royal Commission. Jeffrey Jackson of the governing body gave testimony. He said that Jehovah's Witnesses weren't the only religion God was using. And they ain't inspired. The governing body ain't inspired, but you do everything they say, as if they were. Why is that?